Yeah. It's a great day to play, everybody. Welcome on into the channel, yeah. Whether this is your first time here or you are rejoining us, thank you so much for being here with us today. You are loved, you are appreciated, and you're always welcome here in this channel. Now, today we're going to continue on with a little bit more Blackpink with See You Later. Again, we went through a lot of the MVs, but before I really finished everything out, what I wanted to do was go back and listen to a lot more of their B-side performances so we get a better feel for them and all of their music. I know that there's a lot of other reactors out there that they just do what's like big and popular and what's going to get them views, but like I really, really love the journey with these groups and I want to hear everything that they have to offer. And to be honest, some of their B-side songs I think are better than the other songs, and I was like, well, why didn't you do an MV on this one, you know? So it's been a lot of fun. I've really been enjoying the journey so far. Glad that I've been able to get back to do a little bit more content for you guys. If you want to follow us along on our journey, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell so you know when our videos come out, you know when our live streams happen. They're a lot of fun as well. And without further ado, let's get into it. I like that. 아쉬울 것도 없어 진짜 할 만큼 했어 난 어차피 너 따위 있으나 없으나 똑같아 매번 약속은 번복 또 셀 수 없이 반복 너란 남자 딱 그 정도 내 맘 다 줬지만 no 빈 깡통 같은 네 story 이제 그저께 듣는 소리 정신을 차리고 보니 네 모든 게 오글거려 널 버려줄게 recycle 네 옆엔 그녀는 바보 오늘 난 빠르게 I don't want you no more wow hold up 영원할 거라 했어 man it's more of a breakup song than anything. How do they take, like, it's like every single time they have a song, they still make songs that, like, are supposed to be harsher and make them sound so just kind of, like, light. Like, when you first hear the guitar in this, and you first hear the intro, and you hear, like, the way that the song is, like, you assume that it's gonna be, like, kind of like a fun, you know, light summer song, but, like, then the lyrics are like, nah. But that's what the duality, guys. The duality. That's what's so good about them. That's what's so good about them. I love it. I love it. Oh man. I don't know that, like, I don't know that, like, using the word ding dong to insult somebody has probably ever felt as painful as when Blackpink does it. You know, normally what I mean, it would be like, you know, you teach that, like my son, you know, like when you're trying to teach them not bad words, you don't want them to say words, you're like, oh, we would call them a ding dong, or we would call them like a jerk instead, right? But then when Blackpink says, like, dang, you didn't see what she called it. So good. I love him. All right. I like it. Maybe never. 콩깍지 벗겨졌어. 잡아도 소용없어. 또 이랬다 저랬다 이러쿵저러쿵 구차해. 이제는 you ain't got no best friend. 외로울 거야 weekend. 그래는 loser 외톨이 못된 양아치. 빈 깡통 같은 네 story. 이제 그저께 듣는 소리. Oh man, you know, the more and more that I listen to their music, especially like when they're on stage, when we're watching like a live performance or something like that, or we're watching MV, there's so much going on. But sometimes you really don't, as good as they are, you don't really get to appreciate their voice, like each of their individual voices. And like sometimes with these music, it's kind of cool because we go and we listen first, and then we'll go like find a live video of it. But you really get to appreciate the differences in their voice and how well they complement each other really well. Especially like, you know, they'll go like from Jisoo to Jennie, or like Jisoo to rosé, because like Jisoo kind of has like this really nice deeper tone quality, and then like some of them have like a little bit of a higher tone in their voice, and so like they just like have like this cool thing that they can do with their music that like it's very, very clear that they found 4 different people, and you really get to appreciate that when we just get to listen. It still makes me want to like see them as well, but you get to appreciate it for different reasons. I love that.
All right.
To the metal like see you later boy, see you later, see you later boy, see you later, later.
Ah.
See you later boy, see you later. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, didn't. See you later boy, see you later, see you later boy.
Dude, Teddy kills me with like always bringing in that flow in there, that flow, man, like kind of like this Bollywood style flow. I love when they do that. I love when they do that. I don't know why, like every time my ears perk up, like.
Coulda, shoulda, didn't. See you later, boy. See you later. See you later, boy. See you later, later. See you later, boy. See you later. See ya later, maybe never. Goodbye, baby. 내가 네 곁에 있었을 때 잘하지 왜? Why you wanna go and do that, why? 내 뒷모습을 좋아하던 너 지금 실컷 보고 잘 기억해. Bye, 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 bye.
Yeah.
See you later, boy. See you later. See you later, boy. See you later, later. See you later, boy. See you later. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, didn't. See you later, boy. See you later. See you later, boy. See you later, later. See you later, boy. See you later. See ya later, maybe never.
Oh man. God, I love them so much. I love them so much. I notice, and I think it's great for like the way that they sound. I feel like more often than not, one of the things I picked up on is Jisoo is often like the bridge, or often starts the bridge. And I think it's because like her kind of like deeper tone separates so well from the rest of the group that it's like always like, you know, when the bridge hits, it's probably going to be her. Which is cool, which is like a really, really cool thing to see, because I love it like every single time she comes on. But man, this was another banger, man. I feel like they need a music video for everyone though. Like you get spoiled with Blackpink, because like I feel like they're just so good that like, and their music videos are so spectacular and so visually appealing, and they do so much with them that I'm like, I want one every time. Give it to me. But all right. Let's try to find a live performance of this and go from there. Okay, so we found a live version. This one is the See You Later from the DVD Arena Tour in 2018. There's a couple different ones we could do. This one seemed to be decent quality, though, and had quite a few million views on it, so figured it would be a little bit safer to do this one. So let's do it. Oh, that's really cool. The stage. They always have like, when they're not dancing, they always have like just kind of like this cutesiness about them. It's like, I mean, it just kind of like pulls you in even more. But like, I'm like always so envious about like people that can do stuff like this on stage, because like I'm definitely afraid of heights. I hate heights. And like it doesn't seem like that's high, but like when you're up there and that stuff's moving around, God, but it's so cool. Like the stage kind of like coming up and like going up and down and like different steps. So that is so cool. Right there. That's so cool. What a cool way to do that on stage with like the see you later showing up in there and then like the dancers around the side and stuff like that. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. Can't wait till like concerts are like a thing again, you know? All right. It's so cool. And like that Bollywood kind of theme there that they always got, like it lends so well to dancing, I feel like too. Like especially like their dance, like shit gets me. That shit gets me.
See ya later, maybe never. Bye baby, 내가 네 곁에 있었을 때 잘하지 왜? Why you wanna go and do that, why?
They're just look at them, they're slapping to each other. I love that. Yeah. That was cool. It's why like I try to always watch the lives with these now with the lyric videos, especially because you get two different things, right? When you listen to the lyric video, where you listen to just the music, you get kind of like to appreciate the vocals, and when you see them live, you just get to appreciate their personalities and like how they transform that into something on stage, and each time they do a live performance, it's a little bit different too. So like you get to see different things on these. God, so good. It was I haven't heard anything from them though that I was like, nah, I don't like that. I haven't heard a single thing from them. Like even that came remotely close, like not really my thing. Like every single one of theirs a beat, man. And I mean, yeah, it takes them a little bit longer sometimes, I guess, to get things out, but when every single thing is amazing. Oh man, so good. All right, thank you all so much for being here with us on this journey. I hope that you guys have been enjoying it. Please, 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 if you haven't already, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when our videos come out, so you know when our live streams happen. They're a lot of fun. Really appreciate you guys. If nobody told you that they love you today, don't forget I love you. You are appreciated and you're always welcome here in this channel. And last, but certainly not least, it was a great day to play. Thank you so much, and we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.